What types of parks do you enjoy visiting? Are you more drawn to natural parks, amusement parks, or urban parks? Share your preferences and the reasons behind them.
Thank you for asking such a great question. I like going to most parks, but of natural amusement and urban parks, I prefer natural parks the most. I'm drawn to natural parks like Yellowstone and Yosemite, where the environments provide a refreshing contrast to urban life. These parks offer a chance to immerse myself in nature, engaging in activities like hiking through trails, bird watching in forests, or capturing the beauty of a sunrise over a vast canyon. Each of these activities not only refreshes my body and mind, but also reconnects me with the simpler, quieter aspects of life away from the busy city. Although amusement parks and urban parks have their perks, such as access to exciting roller coasters or coffee shops, the energy and vitality I gain from visiting those places are not nearly as good as what I would gain from Mother Nature.
What are some famous places to visit in your free time? The movies? Restaurants? Cafe? Famous tourism spots? Why do you go there?
Thank you for asking such a great question. Some famous places I like to visit in my free time are Itaewon, Hongdae, and Gangnam. Of the three places, I prefer Itaewon the most because of two main reasons: food and music. Itaewon is famous for having a diverse population. Right in front of the subway station are multiple Turkish restaurants with kebabs and kaimak. If you walk towards the inner parts of Itaewon, there are Brazilian, South African, and many more restaurants with traditional food that are difficult to find outside of Itaewon. The diverse culture also influenced the music played in the area. On one part, you might hear loud club music similar to EDM, and on another street, you can listen to rap music that are often mixed with diverse traditional music genres. As someone interested in learning the traditions and culture of different parts of the world, I love visiting Itaewon.
I'm also a movie enthusiast. Can you ask 3 or 4 questions about the specific types of movies or genres I love to explore?
I'm glad to hear that you are also interested in watching movies. I love watching science fiction movies like Star Trek and Star Wars. Which genre of movies do you like the most? That's very interesting. I also like spy movies. The thrill and excitement in those movies are so engaging that I sometimes imagine myself being a spy. One movie series that I like is called the Bourne series. Which one is your favorite movie or movie series of all spy movies? 007. I totally agree. There is a reason why it has been loved by so many enthusiasts for decades. I particularly like the most recent movie where James Bond engaged in a close combat knife fight. Which 007 movies do you like the most? The first one, that's so cool. I can see that you like the classics.
Who is your favorite family member or friend? Describe a particular story about something this person did that left a lasting impression on you. Begin with some details about the person and then describe all the details of what occurred. In particular, tell me about the things that made this experience so memorable to you and others.
My favorite person is my grandmother, who is resilient and full of wisdom. One memorable story is when she organized a massive family reunion despite being in her late 70s. She managed to gather family from across continents, some of whom hadn't seen each other in decades. The reunion was not just a gathering, it was a celebration of our heritage, filled with traditional foods, stories from the past when her children were young, and collective laughter. Her ability to plan, coordinate, and execute this event showed her incredible strength and deep commitment to family ties. This experience was memorable not only for the joy of the reunion, but also for the lasting impact of seeing our families, younger generations inspired by her leadership and warmth.
How do the internet and online platforms today compare to those that you used while you were growing up? Discuss how the online landscape has changed. Identify the similarities and differences between them.
The online landscape has dramatically transformed from when I was growing up. In the past, the internet was a tool primarily used for simple research and email communication. Today, it has evolved into a complex web of social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter, educational resources such as Khan Academy, and immersive gaming experiences available through platforms like Steam or PlayStation. The internet's capacity to facilitate instant video calls, stream live events globally, and provide access to a vast array of services from banking to shopping reflects significant advancements. However, these conveniences come with great responsibilities around data security and navigating an overwhelming amount of information. The essence of the internet as a tool for connection and information dissemination remains, but the applications and implications of its use have grown more profound and far-reaching.